What's up, you guys? How are you doing? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome again to another episode of Conversations with Blair. I hope the lighting is good because I'm not using I'm trying to use natural light. I just hope that the lighting in this episode comes out well. So welcome to another episode. For those who are joining us for the first time, karibu sana. For those who are here for second, third, fourth time, welcome back. Yes, I'm very excited for today's topic episode. I got a few products. I would want to just introduce you to them. I will not have a review right now. I'll review them later after I've used them for some time. And the reason why I got these products is because I have very oily, problematic skin for the longest time that I can remember. So guys, as I was saying, for the longest, I don't know how many of us suffer from acne. How many of you out there, how many of us out here suffer from acne, or like you feel like I should have smoother skin? I know acne, even when as an adult, acne is bad. It's very bad. I don't know. Is there anyone who enjoys their face when their face has acne? Please tell me of anybody. I don't know anybody. But then there are many people who ask me like, why don't you wear makeup and stuff like that? The reason is, like, initially, like when I got acne when I was in high school. Yes, I was schooling in a very cold place, very cold place. So at times it used to get cold, especially up to June, July, and then I would wear a Marvin. Is it a Marvin? I don't know. The hat, yeah. So up to like here. So I got some pimples on my forehead because of I think the heat from the kofia. So now I was very disturbed because first of all, when I was in high school, like when I was in Form 1, I had like a crisis, and the reason was my mom. Okay, so this is what happened. I went and I have, you know, the way you have very kinky, African hair is kinky, so my hair was kinky now, and I knew that if I just like straighten it, blow dry it, after some time my hair would be it would just shrink back and stuff like that. And then, you know, now that time we were not I appreciate the fact that nowadays we are appreciating our natural hair, and there are so many natural hair movements. Like now you can see people shaving and it's okay, like people having just a bun of their natural hair and it's okay. But there's a time when natural hair was not a swag. Straightening, I don't know, relaxing your hair, beautiful beginning and stuff like that, TCB, that was like the thing. Like having straight hair was a thing. So I straightened I went and relaxed my hair. When I relaxed my hair, that was before I joined Form 1. Then now when parents, when you know the meeting parents go to, so that they can so that now Form 1s can come later, like after a week. My mom went there, and then now she had the deputy principal saying, we do not allow relaxed hair here. In fact, if your daughter comes here with relaxed hair, I will just send her home. Hey, all the threats. Hey, and my mom and law are like this. No, like this. My mom follows the law to the dot. If it is something you've been told, don't do this, she won't do this, and you won't do this. So she came back home and she's like, you know what? You're going to the barber. I was like, no. She was like, yeah, you have to go to the barber because in the school you're joining, they do not allow relaxed hair. So what happened? Leah sat at the barber. For the first time in the longest time of my life, I sat there, I cried. And then, you know, because the hair was like fresh, so he had to shave it, all of it, until I had to see like my scalp. Because, you know, ukibakisha kidogo, see now the hair will stand like this, or it looks like it's, you know, so he had to shave everything. I wore a Marvin that day because I was like, oh my god, I'm not beautiful anymore. all the beauty has gone. So I was sad, I was depressed. Now I joined school. When I joined Form 1, so now that the reporting date, nini, not even those people who knew me from like primary school were like, why did you shave your hair? And then, you know, the sad thing is what? The sad thing is, immediately we joined Form 1, like one term after that, that deputy transferred or she left. You can imagine the disappointment. So, oh my god, I have like deviated from the story of acne. So now, because of wearing a Marvin most of the time, because one, it was cold, yes. Two, I did not love the shape of my head at all. No, I used to look myself and I'm like, god, I'm the most ugly person. So I got, yeah, pimples here. Now the pimples are there. Now I'm like, so how will I get rid of these pimples? First of all, I told the doctor, then I was given, you know, these ointments you're given, sijui uni acne, sijui no marks. I was given those over the counter whatever ointments. But the more I applied them, the more, because now, you know, I used to like pop the pimples. So now, you know, if you pop and then it bleeds, and then maybe you touch here, now it shifts from here, it comes here. You know, at the end of it, you have acne the whole face. Like by then, you know, like, yeah, it's clearing this side and this side. So my trouble areas are here, my forehead and my cheeks. Hey. There are times I did not even want to look myself. Like I remember, you know those two passports you're taking when you're in Form 1? Was it Form 1 or when I was in campus? Where my face looked like Chapo. So initially I would be like, no, you see ladies applying sijui Fair and Lovely, sijui what. Now that even made everything worse. So I tried to do powder. No, it refuses. So a time came and then I was like, so what? I stopped. Like I stopped those ointments, sijui dermatology. I was like, now you know what? I'll just appreciate myself the way I am. And now somehow I didn't like makeup, because I was like, now if you especially if you cannot afford good makeup, these are the cheap makeup, now when you apply it won't have like good coverage. You know, and obviously I didn't have money to like just have good makeup, so I had very bad makeup, by the way. So I was like, I won't even do all this. So I started trying to love myself like the way I am, like bare. That's why most of the time you don't find me in makeup. Like I'm still on that journey of, I won't even hide it. This is me. I have acne, so deal with it. Okay, so I know I better drink a lot of water. I have drank water, hoping that my skin will clear. At times it does, at times it doesn't. You know, there are different things that cause acne, but people don't know. Or people know, but they're like, we just want shortcuts. You want something you apply to your face and then pop, acne gone. Because who are we? We are the microwave generation. We want everything pop. Yeah? We want everything pop. Like, oops. Like, today you have, today you don't. Today you don't have, tomorrow you have. That is the life we want. But that is costing us. It's costing us a lot as this generation. Now in the office I saw a friend of mine, okay, let me call her a friend, a colleague. Do you know what she did? She had she wanted to clear acne on her cheeks, so she got advice by another lady who has very flawless brown skin, rangi ya thao. She was advised, okay, so now this lady who has rangi ya thao sells these soaps and ointments. You know, these ones that they don't tell you that they lighten you, but what they do is lightening you. Like they're killing your melanin. Is it called melanin or whatever? Yes. So she bought this ointment and soaps, but the problem is she was not advised well how to use these soaps or these products. So what happened? Yes, you guessed right. So now my colleague over here, she's very light, like in a way that And then, you know, nowadays we wear masks, so her skin is light, like here, like that. I don't know, she does not know that maybe then you should use it even around your neck and stuff like that, even your ears, behind your ears. But how are you going to do that to your scalp? Because I think the color of your scalp and the color of your face is somehow the same. So how are you going, you know, please stop. Just don't. There are other good ways of, try drink water, go to the hospital. Maybe these things are hormonal, because acne can be hormonal. Get a better ways, man. Stop destroying your skin. Appreciate yourself the way you are. If you don't like me with my acne, Abby, go, stay, don't like me. Huh? Like, where? I wish we had good self-esteem where it, you know, your personality is not face. Personality is who you are inside. Like, you can have a good personality, you know, drink water, mind your business. Like, look for a permanent solution. Let's stop this chap whatever. But then, because in less than a month you will become light here, like that. And then now when you do like this, your hand like this, and your face, you look like two different people. And now people, okay, how will you even live with yourself? Okay, and then the day you stop using these soaps and ointment, what will happen? I don't know. It's not even right. Anyway, my message is love yourself the way you are, period. Acne or no acne, just love yourself the way you are. Hey, because imagine you're beautiful, whether you are born with one eye, whether you are born with your skin looks like an amphibian, it's okay. You better maybe save up, go see a good dermatologist. They will advise you, or maybe a doctor, and then they'll tell you like maybe your hormones are the ones that are imbalanced, you know. But stop these cheap things that are making you light. Nowadays there are so many cancers. I would hate it if you got cancer, man. Just take care of yourself. Like, Charlie, just take care of yourself now. Take care of yourself. And I always say, if you cannot afford like an original, don't use these cheap things. If you cannot afford that, for example, if you cannot afford to go see a dermatologist, just use normal things. But then people just wash face with bar soap and they're okay. But don't change. Now you've killed your melanin. Now when you wear a mask here, when you wear your mask over here, you're like brown pink, like you're light pink. Then here, because you have the sun and everything and cold, now here you have another tan. Oh no, please don't. Because imagine if you ukikatwa tu hivyo, you know, you will bleed a lot because you've already destroyed the top nini of your skin. So please take care of yourself, please. So I think I've spoken enough. I've spoken a lot. Let's love ourselves the way we are, you know. For example, myself, my eyebrows, I love well-shaped eyebrows with people. I'm unable to shave mine. And then I've gone to salons, okay, and then a couple of times. The reason why I gave up, but I'm saving up. I want to get microbladed. I'm saving up for that. Because I've gone to, you know, the way you go to a salon and then they plate you and everything, then you're like, do you do eyebrows? They're like, yes, we do. And then you tell them how you want them done, and then once they are done, oh my goodness, hey, on multiple times I did that, and then I think I just gave up. I know there are people there who shape people's eyebrows the best way. I'm sorry, I gave up in searching. Maybe you could in the description box, you could comment who shaves your eyebrows in a good way, or twists them or threads them, because I have had horrible experiences. Okay, my eyebrows are very many, like many. And I know they're hard. They're very hard, so not everybody can deal with them. So I always opt to just let them bush bushy. They're very bushy, very bushy. I just leave them alone myself until the day I will have enough money to probably go and be micro-braided. It's called micro-braiding. Yes, that one. Until that time, or maybe I could get a sponsor. If you want to sponsor this girl to do her eyebrows in the best way, please reach out to me. My social medias are Conversations with Leah. Yes, you can reach out to me, because yeah, I want good eyebrows, but if I cannot do them, I won't spoil them. Let them grow. See, they're on my face, and then yeah. So as I was saying before that, I went on Jumia, of course. As I was browsing, I saw that Nivea has, okay, I bought it in a very small size. I don't know if it's focused. Yes, I bought it in a very small size. This is face wash, perfect and matte effect. Yes, this one. It's face wash with natural lemon extract and vitamin C, effectively cleanses and removes impurities. So I do not, okay, at times I have a skin routine, then at times I don't, because at times I'm just like, I just wash it with soap and I'm bar soap and I am gone. But now I am trying to be very intentional about my skin. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to get a skin routine, and this is the first product I am incorporating. That I bought it in a small size so that if I see it's working, then now I can invest in a bigger size. So this is the face wash I'll be using. A face wash you can use every day, right? I hope so. I don't know. Yes, so maybe every morning I will try and film that one day, my morning routine. Yes, so this is a face wash. And now with the face wash, see, you have to moisturize, I guess. Yes, so I bought this also. It's called Nivea Perfect and Matte Effect Oil Control 3-in-1 Miracle Vanishing Cream. Yes, so normal to oily skin, because my skin is very oily. It's oily. Yes, 12 hours oil and shine control, instant matte skin, leaves no white residue on skin. So I will be using these two for quite some time before probably, but then I bought them in a small size because, you know, we try. I know Nivea is a good product. They do not have those very harsh things on the skin. I will, and then skin compatibility, it's dermatologically tested, so we shall see about that. I will come back with a review of the same, and then if it works, we can invest in a bigger product, okay, in a bigger size, because one by the it's very the box is just lying. Let me show you. It's this tiny, it's very tiny, baby. It's tiny. Oh, it smells good also. It smells good, by the way. It does. It's just 50 ml. Yeah, just to try and see if it works. Hopefully it works, because yeah, we are trying to take good care of our skin. We drink a lot of water, we avoid lightening things, and we mind our business. We exercise a bit. Yeah, okay, I think nimeongea sana. Let me leave you to it. Thank you so much if you watched up to now. I am very grateful. Thank you for today's conversation. Today is Sunday, by the way. I'm just going to edit this right now and post it, because yes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye. And let's connect on Instagram and Facebook, Conversations with Leah. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you. Until next time.